Madden, but I'm gon' blitz. Lil' John bad, baby, you need your. Told her about past, but forget the past, I'm past it. I'm with the bros, plenty. 30 minutes past 6, bro, right here, this be a. Slim John, and she pretty, but this one, she's 30. Pop out with Drake and Josh got. Playing hockey, I be the cherry on top, I'm the cherry on top, she tryna. Where's Alicia? She got the. Tell him to bring him the poppy, what's in my hip? I get in your crib with the like open sesame, I need a chicken sesame. I need a chicken sesame, all my inside of the spot and one of my shorty be texting me. This old John right next to me knows the deal and she see who texting me, Why? I'm sturdy. What's in the? I'm outside by 9:30. Let's get it. Fresh off the skillet, yeah, I'm the ticket. And you know that get wicked, Talk all crazy behind your back when you see him a cricket. I gotta eat his food kitchen. Yeah, I'm out of my.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. You look at the Raptors. Single game elimination format, and they hold the all-important home court advantage. Can they take advantage?
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
Taking a look at Toronto. And, Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strength.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Towns with the bucket.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Pass to Siakam. Craig with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's DeRozan. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Raptors. Oubre outside. Screen by Siakam. Pulls up on the wing. Another shot. Craig pulls it in.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert through traffic.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
You know this, Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Takes it out to Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Goes down low. Banked in off the glass. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's Toronto. It's a three-point game. It's Schroeder with the drive. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Pass to Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And a wide open look for Siakam. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago for the finish. And finished off by DeRozan.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Porter. For 3, Siakam. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Chicago has possession after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. On the clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. Rebound by the Raptors. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Oubre. Finish off the break.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And they double up DeRozan. And Towns throws it down.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Siakam misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
DeRozan on the wing. Over in the corner, Caruso. Back to Garland. 4 on the clock. Drummond. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 1. Booker, right side. Back to Schroeder. On the wing, Booker. Booker draws the double. Nobody near Schroeder. Hits it from three-point range. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors up by 2. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's a Kogi. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. So it's Chicago now. Here's Caruso. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Toronto trailer. On the wing, Porter. Booker looking around. And Siakam has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Finished off the break. DeRozan's got 5.
Getting points on the go is one of the things that drives DeMar DeRozan's game. He's never going to miss an opportunity to get out and run.
Booker, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
As Garland softly drops in the floater. Garland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Toronto calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raptors trailed by 3. There's the pick. Pass to Booker. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. It's a hand on it. And Schroeder stays with it. Schroeder's got his third bucket of the night.
That's about willpower for Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Back to Schroeder. Towns comes with a double team. Goloko. Shot clock at 2. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Towns, the screen. There's Garland. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Booker outside. Screen by Siakam. Oubre outside. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Booker draws the double. Oubre for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
With the teardrop. Good on the shot. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
To the inside. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Toronto calls timeout. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential. Pass to Trent. Schroeder looking over the floor. Inside. To the paint. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
DeRozan on the wing. Up again. And it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Raptors trailed by 9. Pass to Siakam. Back to Schroeder. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Trent. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. The Bulls leading by 9. Left side, Towns. Porter with the steal. Oubre on the wing. To the middle. Toronto working the ball around now. The drive by Booker. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target with his three. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Towns. Booker with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 9.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, Towns. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now Booker. He's got 9. Oubre. No one around him. Off target from outside. Towns looking it over. Over in the corner, Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. With the floater. And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Now, here's Garland. And here's Towns. Kicks it out to Garland. He doesn't hit that one. Raptors trailed by 8. For 3, Booker connects from 3-point range. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Towns. Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. To the inside. Siakam. Rebound by the Bulls. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Booker. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. 9 points for Siakam.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
Drummond is screen. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And Drummond is right there.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the Raptors call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
One 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Over to the left wing. To Garland. And that one is good. Garland's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Screen by Siakam. He gets that one.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside DeRozan. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And they double up DeRozan. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's 13 points for Siakam.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Pass to DeRozan. 1 second left. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Raptors trailed by 10. Screen by Siakam. 18 feet out. A nice shot by Booker.
Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Here's Drummond. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Drake with it. Here's Towns. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 8.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. And stolen by Booker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
And the Bulls call timeout here. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter in the corner. There's the triple. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And they double up DeRozan. With Garland. Free. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Porter pulls it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Siakam outside. Raptors moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Booker. Cleaner from distance. Again, Toronto.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside, Towns. So the wing on the left. Outside, Garland. The floater. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And this young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Booker draws the double. Shot clock at 6. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Craig.
Oh, big spot. Towns with a chance here at the line. He's someone this team relies on.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. And here's Trent outside. DeRozan with the rebound. .41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low, picked his pocket.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Trent can't hit. And here is Caruso. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good.